Hello everyone, in this video we will learn about reproduction in plants. So to produce its kind is a characteristic of all living organism. That means each and every living organism is able to reproduce a organism like its own. So we already learned in class 7 that production of new individual from their parent is known as the reproduction. So whenever a new individual is produced from its parent we called it reproduction. But how do plant reproduce? What is the procedure of the reproduction in plants? So that we will see here. Now modes of reproduction. So as we all know that in every plant, leaf, stem, roots, these are the vegetative part. So after certain growth, a plant will produce flowers, and these flowers will give rise to the fruits that we are eating, and after eating whatever the seed is there we are removing them. So when these seeds are grown or sown, after some time it will produce a new plant. So what is the function of flower in a plant? So flower is basically performing a most important function in the plant, that is the reproduction. By the process of reproduction, the plant is giving rise to the new individual which is of their own kind. Flower is the reproductive part of a plant, and a flower may have either the male part or the female part or the both male and female part. Now, there are several ways by which the plant produces their offspring. Now, these are categorized on its two into two types. First is the asexual, and second is the sexual mode. Now, in asexual mode of reproduction, the plant is giving rise to the new individual without seed, whereas in sexual reproduction, the new plant are obtained from seed. So, if any plant that is producing the seed, that means it is a sexual mode of reproduction. And if any plant is not producing the seed, that means it will give rise to the new individual by asexual mode of reproduction. Now, what is asexual reproduction? So, in asexual reproduction, new plant are obtained without production of seed or spores. So, if any plant is not producing the seed or spore, in that condition, the reproduction will take place only by the asexual mode of reproduction. So, in this asexual mode of reproduction, the first point is, or first type is vegetative propagation. So, vegetative propagation is a type of asexual reproduction in which new plant are produced from root, stem, leaf or buds. That means any vegetative part except flower, other part which are present in the plant is the vegetative part. So whatever the vegetative part are there, for example, leaf, stem, root, buds. So by using these type of part, we can produce a new individual or new plant. So this is known as the vegetative propagation. So the most commonly used technique in vegetative reproduction is cutting. So we all know that whenever we want to grow a new rose plant, so we are just cutting the twig of a plant and we are growing it or we are putting it inside the wet soil, and after some time roots will arise and we are getting the new plant. So this is the part of a vegetative propagation in which stem is used for the production of new plant. Similarly, at home also, if we are not using the potato for some time, what is happening? Small plantlets are arise from the potato. So these small plantlets are known as the eyes. So when we are separating these eyes from the potato and we are sown it and we water it regularly, after some time we will observe a new plant. Similar thing will happen in ginger and turmeric also. So if we have the ginger and we are sown it into the soil, we are watering it, after some time a new ginger plant will produce. So this is the method by which we can produce the new ginger, potato or a turmeric.